Season 3 of Stranger Things is pure 80s overload. Malls, neon lights, Russians, body horror, and more Easter eggs than ever before. But trust me, a ton of these details are easy to miss on your first watch. So let's break it down episode by episode and uncover every hidden reference and cinematic nod the Duffers snuck into Hawkins. Back to the Future poster. The movie that defined time travel pop culture is already teased at the Hawkins Theater, foreshadowing its major role in the finale. Red Dawn vibes. The opening Russian military base sequence sets up the season's Cold War paranoia, borrowing tone from Red Dawn, 1984. Starcourt Mall, a shrine to 1980s consumerism filled with era-accurate brands like The Gap and Sam Goody, grounding Hawkins in real nostalgia. Heather's pool scene / Jaws homage. When the lifeguards are at the pool, the camera does a push-pull zoom on Heather, a classic Spielberg technique from Jaws when danger is spotted in the water. But instead of a shark, the real predator here is Billy, already under the Mind Flayer's influence. 11 and Max at the mall. Their fashion montage mirrors classic teen comedies like Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles. Hopper's Hawaiian shirt. Directly modeled on Tom Selleck's iconic Magnum PI look, Hopper's whole season 3 vibe is midlife crisis meets Miami Vice. Nancy and Jonathan investigating. Their subplot nods to classic investigative journalism films like All the President's Men with the evil Russians twist. Exorcist vibes. Billy's possession scene in the overheated sauna mirrors demonic possession tropes. Sweating, screaming, restrained, straight out of The Exorcist. Elevator to the Russian lab. The mall elevator scene is shot like a spy thriller, echoing Mission Impossible's claustrophobic set pieces. The Terminator villain. Grigory, the Russian enforcer, is styled to resemble Arnold's Terminator. Black clothes, stoic expression, and nearly unstoppable strength. Eleven's vision quest. Elle's mindscape exploration of Billy's memories borrows the dream sequence cinematography of A Nightmare on Elm Street. Day of the Dead marquee. The theater showing George Romero's Day of the Dead foreshadows the body horror climax of this season. Back to the Future parallel. While the kids hide in the theater, the film playing is Back to the Future. The time confusion in that movie mirrors the group's disorientation as multiple plots collide at once. Rat monster evolution. The body horror design of the Mind Flayer creature owes huge inspiration to John Carpenter's The Thing and Cronenberg-style gore. Never-ending story duet. Dustin and Susie's campy musical moment is meta 80s comedy gold, breaking tension while locking in nostalgia. Final Hopper versus Grigori fight, structured exactly like a Terminator showdown, complete with industrial setting and hand-to-hand brawl. Letter to 11. Hopper's emotional farewell letter mirrors the heartfelt narration style of John Hughes teen films, giving the season a bittersweet, emotional close.